This chapter looks at a number of different types of specialized types of queries, including composite queries, hierarchical queries, and flashback queries. Let's begin with composite query syntax. It's pretty basic, really. All you're doing is saying, take one query, use a set operator, and combine it with another query. And obviously you can do it with multiples, one query, combine it with another query using the set operator, which is these things here, which we'll look at shortly. And here we've got a second query, set operator, and a third query, and so on and so forth. Let's go into the manuals quickly. And here I am once again in the master book list for the Oracle Database Online Documentation 11G. I'm going to look for the SQL Language Reference Book. I have it right here. It's already been gone into, so I'm just going to click the colored link. I'm going to search for, it's going to be in the select statement. What we're actually looking for is just to search, try union. There we go. Union all, intersect minus. Basically, union says take a union of everything. But generally what it does is it removes duplications. In other words, two rows from two different queries that are the same, gets rid of one of them. Union all will include all duplications. So if there are two records or two rows in two queries that are the same, it'll pull them both out. Intersect finds the intersection, in other words, rows that are in both queries in a composite query, and minus says take the ones that are in one and remove them from the first one. We'll see that by example later on. Let's go back to here. Here's a simple example. Let's say I select the number 1 and 2 from dual, which normally I can actually execute these queries individually in here. So I can take this thing here and run play on this highlighted piece of text, and it will give me the answer 1 and 2. And then I could obviously do this one here and run this. I get 3 and 4. Take the highlight off, run the entire thing. I get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go back to my script. This is also okay. And go to here, select 3 and 4, union with select 1 and 2, and union with select 5 and 6. And I'm going to reorder it, which basically sorts it in terms of 1 and 2 come first, then 3 and 4, then 5 and 6. Let's go back to here. This particular one, just showing you some very basic examples. We'll get into the details of it later on. Select 1 and 2 from dual, order by 1. 3 and 4 from dual, order by 1. The point about this is you cannot include the order by clause within the composite query. You can only have one order by clause in a composite query, right at the end. So this doesn't work. And as you can see, we had an order by up there. That does. Because it can't sort the contents and then pass it on to something. It's just pointless. It's doing more than one sort. As you can see in the syntax here, the order by is only down here. It's not up there. Same as here. That is the basic syntax of a composite query.